Hello, friends, and welcome back for another episode of Binding Isaac Eternal Edition. Let's get started with a Cain run. We had some pretty good luck on our first run with Cain. I think there's a chance we could emulate that. Gets a little bit more success here. We do not have a Eternal, what do they call it? Eternal Blue Baby kill with Cain. We also don't have a Satan successful run. I don't believe so. So, Blood Rights, first item room, little disappointing. Not probably going to end up using this at all. We're not going to use our keys either, because as you probably remember, Eternal Edition is uber hard mode. Probably should not have taken the tail now that I'm thinking about it. Immediately I have a regret. I have tail regret. No, you know what? Getting an early item there. Early guppy item in the form of the tail. Probably not bad. I want to say that the tail's going to give us a lot of golden chests. It's going to take away some of our key drops. But, you know, getting an early Guppy's tail is one step on the way to a Guppy victory. Guppy victory, I hear, is one of the more reliable victory conditions you can get here on the Eternal Mix. By the way, we're fighting Eternal Duke of Flies. He had 10,000 flies. He marched them up to the top of the hill. I believe he then marched them down again. Not sure if that's the case, but I've heard that is how it goes. Probably the easiest of the Eternal bosses that you can fight on the early floors here. Probably one of the easiest Eternal bosses in general. The Eternal flies that he has surrounding him. Well, a bit of a painful end condition when he's dead and they come flying after you. Overall, though, they don't make the fight too much more difficult. You just throw your shots in and hope for the best. You are going to have to chip away at him this early in the game. Be careful here. Because Cain does not one-shot the flies. You know, I believe Judas might one-shot the flies. But aside from that, I don't think any character with starting damage can get through his fly defense. One single damage up is all it takes, though. And hopefully he gives it to us in the form of the pentagram. I know it's a little early to be asking for the pentagram, but you know what? I want to get my Christmas in July wish list going here. We're going to be in trouble here. Oh, I got pretty lucky. Pretty lucky there. I thought we were going to be in a Dio Strait. Now, I do want to get these Eternal Hearts. There are two of them down here, but oh, I don't want to risk. Ooh. Don't want to risk picking one up and then taking a hit. That was tight. That was pretty tight. But we made it through. This will give us 1 HP up, which is fantastic to get here. Unfortunately, the range up, not what we were looking for. Cain's starting range is, quote-unquote, trash tier. So getting a range up isn't the worst boss drop for us. But this early, we really need something good. And you know what? Demon Baby, it's not what I was going to suggest as a quote-unquote. We need something good here. But Demon Baby can be a big help. If we had Demon Baby on that Duke of Flies fight, we would have been in a much better position. So I'm not going to shoot down Demon Baby. Demon Baby is usually a deal with the devil. Was that a red shot? Did Demon Baby get buffed? Look at the size of his tears. That's a... sorry for my little bit of hesitation there. That is definitely not Demon Baby's normal tear size. Now, big tears does not mean big damage. Oh, that was unfortunate. Especially since we were so close to the boss room there. Big tears does not equal big damage, but I gotta say, he looks like he's tearing through. Am I mistaken? Did this guy get a buff? I was fairly certain his tears were tiny. Like, you know, minuscule. And hopefully that chest drop didn't just deprive me of a key or bomb drop. Cursed Guppy's tail. Oh! Man, that guy's got reach. Did Demon Baby just toss something between those rocks? Good boy, man. Good shot. Yeah, I get the feeling that Demon Baby got a little bit of a buff, which is something you don't that's terrible. Something you don't often say in Eternal hard mode here. I think something is stronger than it usually is. No, that's not a phrase you commonly hear. Another golden chest. You know, sometimes you get Guppy's tail and it's almost like it doesn't work. You know, it doesn't impact your other consumables. And sometimes you pick it up and it is just like Golden Chest City. And unfortunately, it looks like we're getting the Golden Chest City edition of the Guppy's Tail pickup, which is going to greatly hinder... and a penny. Greatly hinder our chances for success on this floor. We're going to miss out on a lot of money. We're going to miss out on a Tinted Rock here. We've got here... Over here we got Tinted Rock. And probably a secret room here. So that's incredibly unfortunate. No bombs, no keys. Can't get into the item room. Can't get into... Well, I got into the item room. Can't get into the shop, I should say. Look at the damage that Demon Baby is kicking out here. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a mistake. Ow, God, that's terrible. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a mistake, and Florian did not intentionally increase the raw Demon Baby potential, or maybe he's just he's got a love of the Demon Baby. I really like Demon Baby in most situations. I know he's not a super popular pickup. Let's just kind of try and get some shots in here. And not destroy the poop. Well, you know what? Screw the rules. And that was not that dangerous. I don't know why I was thinking like, that's a pretty dangerous move there. I don't know if you should do that. That was just nonsensical thoughts. This guy, however, is super dangerous. And we want to take him out as soon as possible. My strategy for a lot of the Eternal enemies is to leave them around, kill the other enemies, and just one-on-one them. Because one-on-one, you can probably take most Eternal enemies. It's when they get mixed in with the riff-raft that they cause trouble. But that guy with his homing Ipecac, super homing. Oh, God, look at that freaking shot. Can't believe it. Actually, I can believe it because that's not the first time we've been hit by that kind of shot. Please be something amazing. 2 troll bombs, not something amazing. Still no keys, so we're in a bit of a tight spot here because we're hit at the point in the typical Eternal Edition run where you stop getting... Oh, good. I think they... before I started playing today, the game did update. It's still 1.666, so I wasn't sure if that was an actual update, if that was like a hot fix for like a crashing issue. I know that in the past... a couple days, people have said that there is an issue where you get all the way to the chest, you go to fight Blue Baby, and it's a shop. And you're like, oh, I can't win. And I've seen a couple photos of people that made it to the end. It was a greed shop. And they beat greed and got the achievement / victory condition there. I thought maybe the patch was to fix that, but perhaps not. Perhaps he tweaked some of the enemies' speeds and HP balances. Because I know that there was talk that a balancing patch was in the works. Like a third of the community ripping on Florian, telling me he doesn't know what he's doing, which is ridiculous because Florian did a fantastic job with this mod, and I will not tolerate. I'll tolerate it. I can't stop you. It's a free country. At least internet's free. I don't know if the country's free. It depends on where you're at, I guess. Those of you a little north of me in China, welcome. I don't know if you actually get YouTube there. I know you get it with a VPN, because some of my friends here in Taiwan have traveled to China and use Facebook and whatnot with VPN access. Oh my gosh, just be careful there. Oh, phew. What was I saying? Yeah, so Florian getting trash talked about the update is just such a bummer. About the whole entire Eternal Edition, because you can uninstall it if you don't like it. I've heard people say, but my Steam achievements. I'm not sure if you realize that Steam achievements are worthless. You're not, oh, I'm going to cash in my Steam achievements during my retirement. No, you're not. Steam achievements, like all achievements, are basically worthless. If you have pride in your achievement list, then just, unlock the achievements and move on. If you're so adamantly against it, you can do what everybody that basically is a Steam achievement quote-unquote whore does, and just use Cheat Engine to unlock all of your achievements, and bada bing, bada boom, no problem there. Of course, I don't think it's honorable, but you know what? Nobody can check if you just, do one a day, and then your time codes don't look suspicious, and you're done. If that's such a big deal to you. Oh, God, that was terrible. Can't believe I was like, I'll hide behind this TNT. That's not actually what I was thinking. I was like, it's a good thing the buttlickers don't shoot bullets. They might blow up this TNT, and then they just run into it. We're in a bit of a tight spot here. Would have been nice to have that bomb. But let's keep pushing on. It's a normal Pestilence. You don't get to see this guy very often. Usually you fight his Eternal skinned substitute, which is super difficult, but very fun. Normal Pestilence is a... Oh, hey. Is a good choice to see in this situation when my life is low and my damage hasn't been buffed at all, and we're on Catacombs 1. In a typical Eternal mode run, if you haven't got any damage at this point, you're basically reaching the shelf life of the run, and it's getting ready to be expired, if you catch what I mean there. Having Demon Baby with his super buff shots is like a little bit of a shotgun damage up. It's not going to be enough to carry us on my word, son. There won't be peace when we are done. Oh, that was terrible. We're in a tight spot. Is basically the only way to really look at this run. It's unfortunate that our range up doesn't give Demon Baby a little extra range. If he was a normal shooting familiar, if Sister Maggie or Brother Bobby got the same damage boost that he seems to have gotten, familiars might become much more viable as damage dealers in Eternal mod. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if that's a mistake, if that's a intended tweak. It's kind of hard to tell. We're kind of in the Wild Wild West here. The Wicca Wicca Wild Wild West. Moving on to the next floor, since there's pretty much nothing there that we can still do. Still no keys. Still looking not so good on the key front here. Let's do our best to not get obliterated by these guys. Oh! We did get a Charm of the Vampire payout here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey! Demon Baby. You wanna not do that, buddy? Okay. We'll come back to him. Oh! Lucky. Made it. No keys, so no shop either. You know, the skeleton key has become effectively my favorite item in the entire game at this point. Simply because it's so incredibly useful. Bombs are key pills, also really good. In this situation, they're meaningless because we don't have... Oh, every time you hit him, he drops like a little bit of creep or something, from the look of it. Oh, Demon Baby is not helping out here. He's actually hurting us. Demon Baby, I thought you were gonna bring balance to the run. Nope, I guess not. It's interesting that this guy, when you land shots, he produces creep for a small period of time. That's a neat effect that you don't see very often. The enemy is basically bleeding because you are doing damage to it. And then when you hit him and it deflects off his mask piece, he's not bleeding, and so he's not producing creep. Another great programming and design decision that, frankly, the community is just overlooking because their head is so far up their ass that they're not even looking at the beautiful design choices that Florian has made in this mod. And I know that might bite the hand that feeds you, saying the community is so far up its own ass, but it does feel like it. The last couple days, since I recorded my first run, and actually started looking at the subreddit for, hints and whatnot, how many people got through the mod, what people were thinking about it. I mentioned before, but I was really floored that the community was so negative. It's like, hey, here's this free gift, and they're like, fuck you, you take your free gift and you shove it. It's like, dude, but it's a free gift. No, we hate you. You're terrible. I don't know what's wrong with them. Bunch of self-righteous assholes, basically. Moving on, though. And as I was saying, biting the hand that feeds me, it put my first run up there, and it got a lot of positive and also some negative feedback on it, which is great, to actually get some discussion going. But really bummed at just how much of a bunch of jerks everybody seems to be about this glorious experience. Oh, gotta be careful. I don't know why I keep thinking, I'll go behind Gertie. That's a strategy that never worked in vanilla. Let's try it and see what happens. Nubs here shouldn't be too hard. There we go. The pentagram is, at this point, a quote-unquote run saver because we really needed We really needed that. That's, oh, double balls of steel, also huge. That's really unfortunate. If I had gotten flight in here, or some consumables. I don't even know if you can get consumables in, I'm pretty sure you can't get consumables in there in vanilla. I think it's money, or it's, an item. We're gonna clear one more room, go back for our item room too. An arcade. We're probably gonna want that, but let's see if we can somehow manage to get in here and get this pill without walking on the spikes. Oh. I never remember this being such a difficult endeavor. Oh, I'm happy we came, though. I'm so glad we came. That is a damage up. It says tiers, and it is tiers. Your shots don't get a damage increase individually, but when you're shooting faster, your DPS goes up. So it is effectively a damage up for us, which is great. Sack of pennies, unfortunately, not so great. We are 1 cent shy of being able to go to the shop, but we have no keys. So that's not going to happen. One of the things you really need to be aware of when you're playing Eternal Mod here, or Eternal Edition, is the raw lack of consumables. And because of that, the necessity of these gambling machines, even though I know a lot of people don't like to waste their time on them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, Skullman, I gave you a cent. You remember? Nope, I guess he doesn't remember at all. What a jerk. He pocketed my money. I want my change back, buddy. Oh, 2 keys is huge. 2 keys, very, very huge there. Something we're going to want to do is get more of them. 2 keys is nice because it will give us item rooms on the next 2 floors, but we don't get anything else. We could really use some golden chests. I am going to play this a bit here as well. Oh, there's a troll bomb. Oh, there's 2 troll bombs. And the what's his name there is gone. The what's his name there is gone. The 3 skull Monty, I believe, is the quote-unquote technical term for that guy. He's gone. He paid out with 2 troll bombs, so he got what he had coming. We will play this until we get down to 5 cents. Full health. Great place to be. If we get any more health, we'll play the blood bank a little bit. But 5 cents here is what we're shooting for. Oh my gosh, is this thing only playing out with troll bombs now? Can you not get bombs from the arcade anymore? It's 3 troll bombs we've gotten. 2 exposed and one of the brand new, love the design, secret troll bombs. That one was a real bomb. So 1 bomb and 3 keys. With 3 keys, I will come over here and open 1 golden chest. That was definitely worth it. Even though 2 troll bombs. I swear, the troll bomb spawn rate much higher than I remember it being. You might have noticed we haven't been using our spacebar item, the blood rights, because it's trash. There's no... Oh. It's trash just like my gameplay. It's trash. There's no way to get around it. It's not a good item to be using at this point. That's good to get, though. Another Spirit Heart. We're starting to build up some life. We're nowhere near... Is that guy got an Eternal Fly? What a scrub, man. Where did you get that? Oh, wow. Took a lot of damage going in this room. Where did you get that Eternal Fly? I'm too busy looking at the other side of the room. Not paying attention. Really need to bring in the focus here. Bring in the focus. Don't let these guys do what they're doing to you. Open this, because we have enough keys now. 2 of spades gives us 2 more keys. Not going to use it until we find a situation where we want to use a key. We do want to go to that room. That curse room there. Oh. 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 Very, quote-unquote, very tight. Just be careful here. Just be super duper careful here. Oh. Oh. That was an interesting bombfly. The Eternal Bombfly blew up in super red and super bombfly style. Let's crack this guy open. Almost certainly going to be worth it. Almost certainly 4 cents. Was that worth it? Well, with Sack of Pennies, we're likely to get to 15 on this floor. We do have 3 keys, which means we can go to the shop on this floor if we get the money. Same room as before. And I'm going to make the same choice as before, even though my bombs are now beginning to dwindle. And this time it was not worth it. Although we are 1 cent shy of making that shop a reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh! That's terrible. We will pop this because we're going to be going into the room here. And if a key falls in the middle, we're not going to bomb for it. So it's probably worth it to just pop the 2 of spades. Okay. There's our 15th cent. The D20. Now this is definitely better than blood, right? So we're going to take it. But we have to ask ourselves, what are we going to do with the D20? You can re-roll troll bombs. So we could hold it. And then when we hit a troll bomb, you know, crack it. We could use it in the next blood bank on the next floor, provided we get one. The ladder for 7 cents. And a tarot card for 5. The tarot card for 5 might be worth it. The ladder, we'll just take it. It's a tough choice, but we'll just take it. The hermit card, so that saves us a key at least. Now, I don't think we've taken red heart damage on this floor, so let's go... let me grab this. Let's go ahead and open this as well. 2 of clubs. That's unfortunate. We will come back for that. Hopefully we get a couple more bombs. Let's go fight our boss first before we take red heart damage. We're likely to take red heart damage on the boss because I'm not very good at this game. And it's Eternal Loki, which is obviously an eternal enemy, so... Oh my gosh, spike thing, go away, please. Oh my gosh, be careful. Spike thing, go away, please. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get in there. But we need to be close because we need Demon Baby to give us our deeps. For those of you not familiar, deeps is damage. We need to do damage. Damage per second. Deeps. Oh, don't. That's unfortunate. We might still get a deal with the devil. We do have the pentagram, which gives us, I think, a flat 20 or 17 or something like that percent chance boost. So if our chance now is 0, we should be getting at like a 17% base chance. Of course, I don't think it's ever 0. If I remember right, the formula never gives you 0. And it doesn't matter that we took even more damage because once damage is taken, that's a yes or no flag. It's not a how many hits did you take flag. So taking that second hit is not devastating for a deal with the devil chances. Not any more devastating than the first hit. Hey, hey, hey. I love the Loki haze. He's a cool guy. There's an item possibly worth re-rolling. Oh, man. No, it's not. We're going to take this. We're going to take the cancer trinket. We're going to take the key and take the spirit heart. What's this? The Hanged Man. You know, I want to re-roll this stuff, but I don't want to re-roll the Eternal Heart. I also don't want to pick up the Eternal Heart because you never know. Let's go ahead and take the pill. Speed up. I'm already felt kind of fast, but that's fine. We'll keep that stuff on the ground. We will consider using the D20 here to re-roll those into hopefully something amazing. Sloth is going to give us a tarot card, I believe. A tarot card. Possibly Bob's head. He gave us Bob's head. That's unfortunate because I don't know if I want Bob's head. Let's open this guy. I do have a 2 of clubs card. So that is 6 bombs on the floor, basically. But they could be troll bombs. And I pick them up, and then they blow up. Let's go ahead and try and pick them up. If they're troll bombs, we will use the D6. No, they're not troll bombs. This is only 2 consumables. The chest and the scent. If I leave, the chest will disappear, and it can no longer be re-rolled. But I'm not going to re-roll it. Let's keep it on the ground. You never know. We'll take this and we'll just pop it right away. 12 bombs is plenty. It's enough to hopefully get us through. I was really hoping that was the secret room. Let's keep exploring first. And then we'll come back and make decisions about what to spend and where. There we go. And this one over here. If you didn't know, you can use the ladder against the wall. So you can actually get those without bombing if you have the ladder, which is kind of neat. Let's check here. If the secret room is here, that'd be great. It is here. That is great. It's pretty good money. So the next floor, we should be okay. Let's just go in here. Let's not waste any more time with those decisions. Should I have saved the spirit heart? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm probably going to lose the damage anyway on this room. Although, with the ladder, this is a safe room. Oh, I know this is cheap. I often feel bad about this tactic, but look at all that creep. We bought the ladder. Let's get our money's worth and save ourselves a little bit of heartache here. And just kill off these guys in the safest way possible. So how's everybody doing? Are you enjoying the Eternal Isaac remix? Or are you like the many folks around the internet that seem to think this is worse than Ebola? Basically, a disease that kills people is a little better than an update to the Binding of Isaac. If you read the internet and believed everything you read. We will take the scent. We're not going to use the Bob's Head thing. I should probably pick it up, though. In original Isaac, that actually took it out of the pools. So picking it up here should take it out of all the pools. Won't see it again, hopefully. We'll come down here and we'll re-roll. We'll pick up the heart here. And then we'll re-roll everything. Tears Up pill is great. Another bomb and another scent. So we should be okay for the shop on this floor. And we have the Hermit card. We could just use it right away. But let's go ahead and see if there's a curse room somewhere. And we can use it to save a little bit of health. Decisions like that usually don't matter in Isaac, are incredibly important in Eternal. Just because every little bit of damage you can save yourself really can go a long way. The penny from the sack of pennies is Ite. No complaints there. Would have been nice for a nickel, but, you know. This guy, however, is going to cause us a lot of problems. Oh, just be careful. Just be super duper careful. Oh, we managed to somehow avoid damage on this room. I can't believe it. That was a tough room. And I'm as surprised as you are that we didn't take a ton of damage there. Possibility for the secret room to our left here would be nice. By the way, you might notice the little hearts that appear sometimes. That is Curse of not Curse, but Charm of the Vampire. I guess some people consider being a vampire a curse. In this game, it's not. It gives you a health regen, half a heart, every... Oh, what is it? Maybe every 8 kills, every 9 kills? But sorry if you can hear that scratching. My cat has decided to show up and scratch on the fabric. Oh, God. I was too close. So stupid. I'm distracted by my cat. Ridiculous. Decided to start scratching on the edge of the chair. We have those little soft paw covers that you stick on top of the cat's claws. Because our landlord didn't want us to have a cat. Afraid it would damage the furniture. So we were able to negotiate that if we put these little paw covers on the cat's paws that we could have him. But he still likes to scratch stuff. The paw covers stop it from digging into the fabric, but it doesn't stop it from the action of scratching things, which it loves to do. And I just realized I went to that secret room with the intention of going into the mob trap room and then didn't even go into the mob trap. I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. I need to play a little better. Can you forgive me? We will do this for Squeezy. I was going to say, just please don't be eternal. The Silkworm being eternal, not a big deal. Just please don't have eternal bosses. The Tears Up is big because we need to get more DPS. And unfortunately, it seems like we're just cursed. We're never going to get damage ups aside from the pentagram. So, and if I remember right, in original Isaac, there aren't anywhere near as many damage ups as there are in Rebirth. So it's not surprising that we don't get a lot of damage ups. The pentagram is big, but you know, meat would be nice. Obviously, there's the devil deer ones that I'm never going to get because I can never get past the second floor without taking damage. That's where you get your damage in original Isaac, is from the deal with the devil. If you're not good enough to get the deals with the devil, you're not good enough to get through the game, basically. You really need those deals with the devil. The quote-unquote deal with the devil meta, as often it is referred to, is quintessential. It's essential in original Isaac here for damage. In Rebirth, you can get away without deals with the devil because there are damage ups in golden chests. There are a lot of damage ups in the item room pool. In the shop pool, there's a damage up or two. Wow, just terrible. Those bombs, man, those bombs. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it well. Let's go to our curse room now, just in case we get to deal with the devil item from the curse room. Marked, packed, something like that. I want to play the blood judgment, but it's not going to happen. Let's not mince words. It's not going to happen. I just realized I probably should have used the hermit card. Oh, one mistake after another. I realize it, like, after it happens. I'm like, hey, you know, it would be smart to use that. Nope, too late. That's okay, though. We might end up using this card for something else in the future, so maybe it's not a mistake. It just looks like a mistake. You know what is a mistake? Standing there. That was a mistake. Eternal head dude? Would you, like, shrink or something, please? Or die? I mean, you could also just die. That'd be a plus. Oh, whoa! That I haven't seen before. And we're going to die here. Because I'm terrible. Use the key. Use the... Oh, you kidding me? It's not over yet. You might be able to take out Greed. Nope. Greed has ended another run. Oh, that's terrible. I feel so bad about that. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We did see a couple new enemies there, which was nice. It's good to see the eternal enemies. I like kind of feeling them out. If you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. It goes a long way in helping what I do here. And subscribe for more content like this. But until next time, stay classy, and I'll see you later.